Speak business. Speak business.
I have a good day. Trying to look up and take me to eat this. Take me a first to the base. I need a double back. I need some sloppy while they need a fix. I need a show on this side. All of my thoughts they know it. Yeah, so I'm not saying I got Miami heat on this bitch. Got a ball like the sky time. Had to go back to the chop shop. Bitch, give me walk. Inside the drop top. Bitch, got a crop top. I'm fucking this side. Yeah, go in every time I ain't this side. Back on the right, say I see go on.
Alright, we ready now. Ready now.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to be...
You touching gloves with you, boy. Yeah, this boy better stop playing with me. He gonna sleep.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work already.
Let's work. Come on, let's work. I want to see some feet now. Yeah, get up. So what you think? Gotta get up out of here, bro. Got things to do. I figured you was quitting. He's out of here. How is he a higher level than me? I need answers. I guess we play a different mode? I don't know. Like, this is literally not one of those games I'm thinking. It gives you a lot of XP for this. Gotta get way more for some other modes. Yeah, let's make a little more sense.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, he is Special K, Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, UK. The fans are ready, and it looks like... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good one. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. There's a counter shot. In their first fight, Crawford had very little trouble beating Kell Brook, who got a knockout in the 4th round in the fight capital of the world of Las Vegas, Nevada.
And remember the shot. The shot came from nowhere. He switched, took Kell out. Even Kell looked surprised as though somebody had thrown something in the ring from outside. He said, where'd that come from? We even looked in shock. We know what Brook is capable of doing. But you know what? Crawford, he knew exactly what he had to do. Exactly how to pace the fight. And he showed he had the power to do it. Crawford's going to go into the fight this time knowing I have the power to take you out with one shot.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Brook in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't...
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Punch and just got countered. So much firepower here. You'd like to see more jabs. They exchange punches. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Brook in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt. Let's get it started in round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. Jab not finding its target. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And they figure out the combination to this sink.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Ah, wait. Get some of that too.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense.
Niggas lied. OD lied. Just winning decision games. They give him that.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
And he's working out on OD Jones.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And down goes Crawford.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I need to see that again.
I don't.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can we continue?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. I love
Makes sense.
There's the bell to start round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. That jab misses.
Do what you gotta do. When you get comfortable, we can fight.
Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
That was gonna hurt.
Didn't land that jab. Nice counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Solid punch. Good counter punch. The straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Brooke in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tom, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. He's willing to go where the other fighter won't. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You just...
Pussy. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
Instant replay, we get to see it again.
Stop fucking playing with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Yes,
Final 10
that's
seconds here,
right.
unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Brooke in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice. Let's start the 6th. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Well done with that counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter. Fast fighter can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Swing and a miss with that jab.
Like that.
Perfect counter shot. No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Brooke in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know. There's the bell to start round 7. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
How about that time counter shot? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out?
He wouldn't play like that, bro.
Are we going to see a jab from these two? They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Misses with the straight left. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up.
There's the bell to start round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Yeah.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Nice counter shot.
Yeah, this nigga is so trash.
Holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Yo, what? Shit, hit off his gun.
Both men step back for just a moment. Beautiful counter punch. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
It's anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna run too. From the fucking third round. Knew he wasn't looking for no knockout. I'm mad. Absolutely not. He got a hand. I ain't gonna lie, this game is honestly buns. They dropped the ball with this one. I don't even know when this came out. It feel like 2014 though. Shouldn't feel like that. It should feel like the first Madden 25. The ghost punches, the throwing punches while you're blocking. They knew about all of this shit. They still know about it. This shit sucks. These must be dogs. Look, like, what is he throwing at me? He's trash. And he's just getting off, too. Man, he just unlatched it. Are you joking? Yeah, you're joking. How old y'all think Kyle is? 'Cause Kyle is doggy. I am playing. Who's dog? I'm dog. Oh, come here, Kyle. I'm sorry about this. Stupid. Oh my gosh. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing a single one of them all day. It's time to go. You gotta go, yeah, man. Mm. 76 and 76 and 5 is not crazy.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me this.
And here he is, Hector.
This bout is scheduled.
All the talking has been done.
Well,
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good left hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A perfect counter lands.
Forever
That's the hottest
straight
ticket in
turd.
town.
How old y'all think
Did
he
you see
is?
that? Crawford is
Freaking Hector.
dazed.
Hey, I'm dazed. Come on, get right.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
What course
Oh, yeah.
on the jumps? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than before.
I'm sorry about this,
nice
Terry.
defense there. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
It's my round, Terry.
Here we go. It's round two. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
These two were made for each other. This is a high-octane battle. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
The flat for the fight. If you've got a dance right there in front, you've got to cut them off. Cut the ring off, make the ring small. Put them on the back foot, put them under pressure.
Ooh, Camacho is in trouble. Down goes
Pussy
Camacho.
nigga.
How about that impact? Let's see that
Fucking
again
playing
in
with me,
slow
boy.
motion.
Where did that come from? What?
He not even fast enough to be fighting this nigga. Give me 2 more seconds.
Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. Let's get it started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. That counter shot lands. Fantastic punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Alright, yeah, because you're not gonna just keep throwing whatever. Look, you're throwing whatever. Maybe one of those.
Nice counter.
A couple of those. Come on. Come on, do dumb shit. Oh, fucking
Big shots from
man.
both of these fighters. Got to be careful.
Ooh, Ah. What is he doing?
Every time he throws a punch, the receipt is coming right back. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. swing and a miss with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I really just be doing dumb shit. I just gave him a round. I think I was like 80.
So not the best round.
Literally,
Let's see
look.
if they can turn it around here.
What the fuck is
This
he
is
doing?
one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until the head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch right up the middle. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little fag with a pickpocket him.
Bro, this game is so trash.
Missing with the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know about this game. I don't. Like, what am I watching? I'm just weaving everything and throwing a punch, another one, and he's just disappearing. Like, I see he's tired. That's all I'm seeing. I see me getting tired of beating his ass. And me giving him a round here and there.
Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How much confidence do you build?
And now he's just imitating me because he can't hit me.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down. It's so
like, what am I watching, bro?
What else can you do?
Both men step back for just a moment. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. In this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tar, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out the way, box him.
Oh, are you joking?
You let him get away with it, he pulls you down.
Misses with the straight left. He scores with the counter. Did you see that? Camacho in serious trouble right now.
And then it's like, I'm pressing buttons. I'm watching this damn dude throw his fucking shoulders at me. and I can't throw my hands, and I have full stamina.
Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
There's a counter shot. Oh, there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the
punched him in his throat. He punched you. He was trying to hit a fly.
What a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym.
Took you right up out of there. Yeah, they had one of the first judges being very nice to you, and that's all I'm gonna say. That was ridiculous. Like, I see a round maybe that he got. That was out of hand. Bro got
We're 20,000 leagues under the sea. Welcome to the Atlantis.
I got like 200, 340 games or something like that.
My friend, it's time for our tale of the tape. Roy Jones
So
Jr.
shorty.
It's Roy. This bout, so much hype. We're expecting an all-out offensive display.
We got the same player.
That jab misses. Nobody home with that hook. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And they're looking in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Nice exchanges from both men in this ring.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This fight has a real good flow to it. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
No, they're just doing anything. I mean, I haven't played with Boy inside, but yeah, bro's doing anything.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, he's just doing anything he can.
trouble. Here we go for round two.
Bro,
It's been all
don't
one-way
fast.
traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch.
I hate how you throw punches. It's so stupid. Look, like, this is so dumb. Like, let alone a mirror fight.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
I'm not gonna cap. This is the most annoying game. I'm not sure. And he's lagging like that. This is a joke. This is why he's fighting like this, bro. Because everybody's playing him wondering what's happening.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. It's nothing there.
I'm pressing buttons and nothing is happening.
It just takes one more clear shot.
He's just playing Fight Night casually.
He's out of there.
I'm fighting like this is Terrence Crawford and he's just throwing whatever.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
Yeah, I hate Roy Jones.
Huge momentum.
Like, I used to only play with him.
And there's the bell for round three. They really got banged up last round. What can they do?
I hate
here to
Roy
change
Jones
the
versus
momentum?
Roy Jones. That is gonna annoy me.
Somebody down like that.
I'm not gonna
You
throw
know
that
this round coming
straight
out?
because he
He's
just
getting
dropped all his
everything,
hands.
Everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Look, bro, what?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here,
Yeah.
Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
He's just throwing anything. Yo, this is pissing me off. So bad.
Believe what we're seeing here.
So bad. He's just throwing anything. I guess that's the answer, right?
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Anything.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
What? Yo, bro, what?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Ridiculous. I don't want to play this game playing the same person.
Let's see if we can turn it
Alright,
around here.
quit
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be fooled. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One punch could change
Man, I can't play with this lag, bruh. I'm about to quit this shit. That's probably why he got mad. Nigga's horrible.
Defense is not an option for these two.
Yeah, I could do that. You gotta throw bungee punches because his Wi-Fi sucks. It's crazy. And that's why he played with Roy Jones. You can tell.
Starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Can't hit him. Lagging.
This is about what?
Can they figure out the combination to this save?
That's why he does that shit. He's whack and he knows how to do that shit perfect. He's bad. Just tired myself. You can't fucking hit me in the body. You're definitely not hitting one of those. That shit's not happening. I don't care what you do. Flex on your Wi-Fi gets a little better.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy.
Please taunt. Nigga saying that 5 minutes late.
He misses with that jab.
He's trash. This nigga is still fast when he's tired. This is ridiculous.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not seem to...
Shit don't change.
On to the fifth we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Yeah. He's out here. There's no way he's getting up from that.
And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take it.
I might have to run with Roy again. Because that was crazy. I need that, Roy. Real quick, real fast. They about to throw me in another mirror match, and I'm gonna quit it.
Welcome to the very mysterious theatrical venue that is Cambrian Hall. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of... So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez, a full...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida. Here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd. You don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. A perfect counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Apparently hitting his opponent in the face isn't enough. He wants to rub it in. Defense is not an option for these two. So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Going to punch himself. Did you see that? We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
I don't know what his record was.
A shot from the gods.
Definitely want to fight him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Gotta waste time.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Those counter punches have to hurt. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Perfect counter lands. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter puncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Very competitive round here so far. Pensacola's finest is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
Yeah, this game is trash. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm entitled to compensation for shit like this. This game is fucking horrible. Like, what the fuck?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long?
Like, bro is definitely either cheating. Either way, this game is shit.
It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one.
Now, I get it. This is a boxer. One is the best. Probably even the best at times.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
But this is not. This is not a horrible game at this video. Whoever made this shit.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down.
I should have plan B this game.
Started in round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Incredible work rate. The offense has been better than the defense. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Can't land the jab there. That counter punch caught him clean. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.
Bro, what am I watching?
And it appears the onslaught is
Like,
over,
is this
at least for now.
serious? He couldn't even knock me out. Yo, this game is so bad.
Tell him when he goes back to the corner, how are they going to get through this?
Let's roll this.
Nice
fine.
counter shot.
That's
Nice
fine.
counter shot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab.
Very unlucky.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round.
Like, I gave him so many rounds. It's like I'm giving him the game. Instead of just quitting.
Time for the 5th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent
Wait,
last round,
first off, what is
everything
he
works.
throwing?
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Punch, counter punch. Hey, those punches add up. this idea with the jab, but doesn't.
Bruh.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Like, this game is literally a joke. That was extremely easy. That's automatic now.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
You're being put down.
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he scores with the counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to...
Pussy nigga.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
A shot from the gods.
I didn't even see it coming. I didn't see it land. The ref is the realest thing in this game.
Hold that thought.
Look
Oh my
what I
Lord,
said.
Canelo just got clipped. Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Lucky you can't even get punched again.
Well, this is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Holding nothing back here in the round. What heart, what desire, but at what cost?
Yo, bro, it's either I'm blocking up or I'm blocking down. This nigga's not got, these niggas didn't block nothing. Fuck you got going on?
Up the middle. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a look at, because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Tried to score with the uppercut. So close with that uppercut. Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
I'm fucking him like this. Stupid.
Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about
Cold 2 buns for me. I'm trolling
We enter
him.
the 8th round.
Crazy.
Really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
an amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Well done with that counter shot.
I'm tired. I'm tired, buddy.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've never seen a fight so
Yeah, he was never
fascinating
like
in my
that.
life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They exchange punches. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
His stamina is off the charts. Very close round. Oh my word, down goes RJJ. Everything looks better in slow motion.
Yeah, that's it,
Let's take
man.
another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.